Ask what you want.
What is whooping?
My last whooping? Let's see. In 19,
How old were you?
probably 20.
Ooh, wait.
19 or 20 years old. My dad had hit me. I had been away from home, went to Texas, come back, and I coming back to hit him home. And Ozell, my baby brother, I went in the kitchen, made a cup of hot chocolate. And I come back and sit down on the couch. Ozell said, give me some. And I said, go make you some. And he hit my elbow, and I wasted chocolate on me. My dad had jumped up and slapped me, and I hit him back.
You hit your dad?
I hit him back.
20? Yes. You're getting hit for no.
Oh, you were 20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mama grabbed Dad, because Dad would have killed me. She grabbed him and hugged him. And my dad said, boy, you grown, you gotta leave here. And I got up the next morning, packed my clothes, and left. And I was gone for 10 years.
Next question. Next question.
My first phone. It wasn't long ago. Oh, shit. 55, 60.
What kind of phone was it?
It's a little flip phone right
Ain't that what I told y'all this morning? They assumed you got a phone when you was 18 or something. That's what I told them. But then y'all
get a
got all
phone.
this.
I was 60 years old.
What about a home phone? Do you remember when when home phone? Did you have a home phone
Mama
your whole
had-
life?
My dad had a phone. We had a party line. We had a phone. The number was 487J3. It was a party line. If I was on the telephone talking to a girl in town, and the woman next door, the woman up the road, there's all of the people on this highway, they could pick up the phone and listen to your conversation because it was a party line.
You shared it. Party line means you shared it with everybody.
Yeah. I could pick up the phone.
So
and
much for
Eugene
security
was
and surveillance.
on the
I mean, like, you know.
Eugene be on the phone. Hey, Gene, he be talking to Wayne. Hey, how y'all doing? And we could have a three-way conversation.
So you could say every day at 10 o'clock or when the sun set, pick up the phone and let's talk or something like that. You can arrange calls or whatever. Conference
we
call.
pick up the phone. The operator said, may I have your number? If it wasn't nobody on the phone. She said, may I have your number? And I said, 487J3. And she would dial 487J3. And it was Wayne. Wayne said, hey.
Oh, it ring. It did ring.
You called a girl in Louisiana. You said, I want to call
Somebody.
577G.
Yeah.
Whatever, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you didn't dial it. You actually talked to
Talked to an
Green
operator.
Acres. You know from Green Acres how to
Yeah. And if Wayne was on me and Wayne was on the phone and Carson Walker picked up the phone and he listened, he said, Polee, that's you? That's you? That's Wayne? And we would all talk. Don't none of y'all remember this?
What's the question?
Oh, when did you get your first? I mean, when did you get your last whooping?
Oh, no,
We already asked that one.
Who had it? Oh, sorry, it's you. I'm sorry.
Name your first girlfriend.
Maybe I can't go back there for.
Move on. Next question.
I was but 13 years old. My first girlfriend. Yeah. No, I take that back. I was 5 years old, and Sally McGee grabbed me back there in the house, in the back of our house, and pushed me in the closet and kissed me.
Oh! Yeah, that's so bad.
I started crying and told her.
Why you crying?
I started crying, and I told her, I said, I'm going to tell my mama you done got me pregnant.
See why you don't kiss? And he was pregnant.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food and drink?
Huh?
What's your favorite food and drink?
Let me see. My favorite food is pork chops, fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, rice and gravy, green beans, a pinto bean. My favorite drink is water, tea, and Sunny D.
And what
What's your favorite color?
Color? Green. I like green.
money?
When did you get your first fishing pole?
Fishing pole? Oh shit, boy. When I was 5, my daddy was a fisherman. I went fishing with my daddy. went hunting with my dad. He took me hunting. When I was 13 years old, I killed my first deer.
I did go hunting.
Yeah. See, back then, that's all we did was hunting. You could walk out the door. I could go out in the yard and kill a squirrel. It was squirrels running all over the place. We had a bunch of trees. And,
What happened to all the trees? They just died?
yeah, they died.
I remember all them pine trees in front around our house.
Yeah,
They
them-
just died?
Them airplanes fly over with that chemical
Oh, okay.
and spray these fields and down. It killed all them trees.
Oh,
Pecan trees too, cause
Yeah.
they were here last year. They gone now.
No, it wasn't. No, it was one.
Yeah, that one last year. The one I remember the
I
most.
cut it. It was down.
Oh, you cut it. Huh?
I had it cut down
Wow.
and cleaned that ditch out over.
our house
Okay.
around that, it used to be surrounded.
Right, a trail of pine
On
trees.
both sides,
Right.
completely around it.
Jayla has the last question.
Have you ever climbed a tree, fell off, and broke a bone?
Nope. I jumped out of plenty of trees. I mean, off the house. I used to climb up our house was taller than this. We had plum trees on the house, in the front of the house and on the back of the house. I used to climb up on the roof and put a sheet around my neck. And all I'm Superman, and I jumped off the house in the plum tree. I didn't ever break nothing, but I got skinned up bad. And then my mama laughed at me. And
Did my dad do it? No.
John D
Yeah.
told me to go first. I leaped mine off there, and then after I get up, John D wouldn't jump there. He laughed at me. And when my daddy come in, my mama told him about it. My daddy whooped my ass for jumping off their house.
Yeah.
Because if you'd have broke a limb, then you wouldn't have been able to work.
Yeah.
And he whooped my ass.
Which one of your siblings got the most whoopings and why?
I probably did. I got more. Because I would talk back. I was the baddest. John D was.
Even more than Uncle Charlie?
Uncle Willie,
Uncle
Willie
Willie
didn't
didn't get
take-
no whooping.
cause he left before. I mean,
Yeah, Willie did what my dad, he didn't get no whooping. My dad wasn't gonna hit Willie. Willie was a man. And
I mean, when he was young, little.
he wasn't gonna
But
whoop Willie.
there's a big
Willie was the oldest child. Willie just did what he told. He was quiet. He did what he was told to do.
Okay.
so he was good. He was a good kid.
Yeah, he was a good kid.
Okay.
But Uncle Charlie, I heard he was a
Charlie
rebel.
was a rough one. When he got up, smelling his water, as they say,
Yeah.
he got a little rowdy, and Dia couldn't do nothing with him and Dia got in a few fights. I remember one morning Charlie had
Smoke bomb.
come out the army, and he came back down here.
Jay,
He was sleeping in the bed with me. He got in the bed with me. And the next morning, Dia come in there and said, all right, boys, my daddy just said number one time, let's go, boys. You know, and I got up, everybody up, and Charlie didn't get up.
Yeah.
And my daddy come out and said, Charlie, I told you get up, let's go, boy. And Charlie said, I ain't going, old man. Charlie had been out drinking.
good there. Not
And,
good there. There we go.
Charlie turned over and pulled the cover up on him. And Dia just stepped in the bed with him. Dia fall right there and got right in the bed with bam, 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 and hit him. And I said, get up, boy. And when he hit him, Charlie, I was standing there in the room.
Yeah.
Charlie was a man. Come here, baby. Come here. I ain't gonna hurt you. Come here. My daddy was down on Charlie. Charlie flattened his back. Charlie did that. Boom! And threw my dad out the bed.
Yeah.
My daddy hit the floor and rolled over like a cat and come back. He grabbed Charlie. That window in that house. They went through that big old glass window
Yeah.
coming out the house.
What?
And landed out there on the ground.
Glass cut and everything. They got cut and everything.
Daddy had Charlie down. Mama run out the house, come around there, and she grabbed my daddy like that to hold him. You gonna kill my son? And my daddy, Richie got mama, Richie over his shoulder. He got mama told her, and he Richie got her pump. You pump up a car tire with it.
Yeah.
He Richie got that pump. Was fitting to hit Charlie with it. And mama grabbed him again. Hadn't been for that, Charlie got killed that day. Charlie got up running there. Mama told her to run, son.
Did he ever come back home? Did he move out after
He
that? Or
went out
something?
there in Sue's and stayed out there in Sue's for,
Run, son.
A couple of
That's mama
years.
protected.
yeah. And
I like Mason. I mean,
Jason mama go in there and knock and say, Jason, get up. Try to get up, Jason. Try to get up school. He come back around there. Jason's still in the bed. Mama come back with them with the belt.
I don't remember none of that.
Jason, remember that, Jerome?
I was the best kid ever.
Yeah, right. We got 5. All of them getting the same. The most, Uncle Polee, what is the most important thing you can teach this generation about love?
About love?
Yes.
You said love as in us?
Like
or
love, like your
You gotta be clear on that. Yeah. You gotta
Love
be
each other. Love each other. As you would love yourself. All y'all cousins, sisters, and brothers, you don't want to do nothing just like, well, Derek ain't here. Little Derek. Little Derek. Him and his sister fight each other. Because he's the big boy. He just grabs stuff from his sister. You don't do your sister like that. You don't do no girl like that. This boy ain't supposed to treat his sisters or now one of these girls bad like that. Because you gonna have to take up for your sisters and brothers. The bigger sisters gonna take up for their little brothers. You know, because Maddie done jumped on a few people for me. You know, and John D jumped on a few people for me. Me and John D had fights, couldn't get along. But if it come down to somebody bothering me, John D would step in. The wall was on. You ain't gonna hurt my little brother.
Y'all hear that? Y'all stick together?
That's what I tell y'all all the time. Y'all always gonna be sisters.
Always gonna be sisters and brothers, cousins and stuff.
What's the most important thing you can teach the kids about money?
The one most important thing, just one. One.
Okay. Everybody nowadays get everything they want.
Y'all listening?
Stop thinking about your wants and start thinking about your needs. Mom and Daddy can't give you everything you want. You get everything you want now. When you get a little older, you gonna want everything you want. You can't get it. Stop. Nowadays, you got to make a lot of money. You gonna spend a lot of money. And these people now is coming up with everything to get all your money. The more money you make, the more money you spend. You gonna stay broke, and they gonna get richer.
Y'all hear that?
Start saving some money. You don't save now when you young, you ain't gonna have it when you get old. Cause by the time y'all get old enough, it ain't gonna be no Social Security, ain't gonna be none of this. So if you don't save some money to have it, you gonna be out there with nothing. So you need to think about holding on to something. My dad used to tell us, if you make $1, save a dime. So we didn't ever listen to that.
Okay. Most important thing about family. I know you touched on it with love, but what's the most important thing you can teach about family?
Yeah, just being family, being like now.
Sticking together?
Sticking out for each other.
Yeah, just like right now. Coming down here and enjoy each other. Know your family. Get to know them. And enjoy them while you got them, cause ain't nothing nowadays promised.
What's the most important thing you can teach them about health or being healthy?
Don't smoke. Don't drink. That's all I'm gonna
Hey kids, thank Uncle Polee for this time and taking the time out to answer y'all questions. Okay?
Give him a big hug.
Big hug.
All right.
Here comes Jake.
Okay. All right.
Nobody else.